Welcome to Belgro's Funeral Home, where we celebrate life's precious moments. From the moment you enter our doors, you're met with kindness and care. Our reception area is designed to be more than just a waiting room. It is a place of calm, thoughtfully created to ease the weight of grief. In our private conference room, conversations are guided by empathy. Here, our client experience coordinators sit beside you, not just across the table to help plan a service that truly reflects your loved one's story. Whether it's a traditional farewell or a personalized celebration of life, we take time to understand your wishes and offer thoughtful guidance. At the heart of our organization is a dedicated manager who ensures that everything runs smoothly, from the smallest detail to the final farewell. We understand that choosing a casket or a coffin is a deeply personal decision. In our selection room, we provide a calm, respectful environment where families can take their time and explore options that reflect their loved one's life, beliefs, and preference. Our spacious chapel is where memories are honored and lives are celebrated. Designed with serenity and warmth, it provides a welcoming space for families and friends to come together in reflection and remembrance. For families choosing cremation, we offer on-site professional cremation services in a setting that upholds dignity, peace, and confidentiality. Our crematorium offers a seamless and respectful alternative to traditional burial, giving families flexibility while maintaining the highest standard of care.
Mystery. Chief Secretary blasts rivals over Sea Bridge. Man cleared after road crash killed fire officer. And Cater promises opportunities for Belgarden. Good evening, I am Kristen Salandi, and you're locked into the Tobago Updates television news for the 17th of December 2025. Now to our top story. The fate of Tobago's Sea Bridge became a central flashpoint on the campaign trail Tuesday night. Chief Secretary Fali Chavez Agustin is moving to debunk what he calls deceptions surrounding the departure of the cargo vessel Cabo Star. Amidst rumors of a secret sale and a lack of planning, the Chief Secretary detailed a June meeting with national security and port officials that set the stage for a new era of cargo transport. Jewel Green George reports.
Speaking to the massive crowd last night in Mount St. George, Chief Secretary Farley Augustine addressed the brewing controversy over the Cabo Star, the vessel responsible for transporting nearly all heavy goods and vehicles between the islands. Augustine was adamant the end of the vessel's contract in January was never a state secret. He revealed that since June 11, 2025, a high-level meeting including Minister Julian John's office and Truckers Association had already mapped out the transition.
The first lie they're trying to tell right now is that somehow we're keeping it a secret that the Cabo Star would be here. Since June the 11th, we said to the stakeholders, it was said in my presence, that the contract for the Cabo Star will come to an end in this January.
The Chief Secretary also clarified that the THA holds no stake in the rumored sale of the vessel, noting it is a privately owned ship. He shifted the focus to the future, stating that stakeholders including supermarket owners and tourism officials had requested a vessel with better hospitality and more rest facilities for truckers.
If the Cabo Star has more cabins, the Cabo Star could accommodate a little bit more cars as well as the cargo. Then some persons could take the option of taking the cargo boat late in the night, get into Port of Spain 4-day morning, as we say, get your business done, and catch the fast ferry back to Tobago, and you miss only 1 day of work.
According to the Chief Secretary, a technical evaluation team has already returned from Spain and Greece. He disclosed a conversation with Minister John, indicating that a proposal for a replacement vessel, potentially boasting up to 100 cabins, will be presented to Cabinet this Thursday.
She said, Chief Secretary, we already went out. We have evaluation team that returned from Spain and Greece last week. And I am going to Cabinet this Thursday to present to the Cabinet the option that those that did the evaluation said we should go with.
The Chief Secretary concluded by dismissing claims that the January 12th election date was timed to the boat's departure, insisting the TPP remains focused on integrity over political hoopla. For Tobago Updates Television News, I'm Jewel Green George.
In the media release from the judiciary, the criminal trial related to a 2023 road accident in Tobago, which claimed the lives of a fire officer and his wife, concluded on Wednesday after the state announced it would present no further evidence. Skeeter Frederick, who faced 2 counts of causing death by dangerous driving, was formally discharged by High Court Judge Justice Nalini Singh, following guidance from Director of Public Prosecutions Roger Gaspard. State Counsel explained that upon reviewing the case under the Code for prosecutors, they determined there was no longer a reasonable prospect of securing a conviction. The charges originated from a fatal crash along the Claude Noel Highway near the Rockley Vale traffic lights in May 2023. The collision tragically took the lives of Christian Adams, a fire officer, and his wife, Teresa Allen Adams, while they were en route to pick up their children from school. The case's closure brings an end to months of legal proceedings surrounding the incident. IDA political candidate for Belgarden Glamorgan, Jalan Keita, addressed supporters at a recent political meeting, highlighting what he described as long-standing neglect of the community. Keita said residents continue to face persistent challenges and accused the current representative of failing to deliver meaningful improvements. Here are the details.
IDA candidate for Belgarden Glamorgan, Jalan Carter, plan is to develop the community in a way that allows it to become self-sustaining, while also supporting and contributing to the development of other parts of the island.
By upgrading the fishing depot, under community management, working through the 8 councils, so no more locked-up facility that the community cannot access. We have to establish a jetty to improve safety, access, and market reach for the fishermen. And for agriculture, we have to set up mini reservoirs, right, which will be developed to secure water for our farmers.
Carter plans to expand opportunities for young people in the community by rehabilitating unused and aging buildings and repurposing them into spaces aimed at youth development and character building.
This is how we reset the game from raw production to value creation.
You respect that?
We have to reset the game for the youth, Y zone, and reset works. The old Belgarden Community Center will be transformed into a Y zone, a safe, active space for skills training, youth activities, mentorship, and leadership development.
Carter said his vision is centered on empowering the community through sustainable development, meaningful investment in youth, and renewed leadership that prioritize long-term growth and opportunity for all residents. This is AMPLIA Balgobin reporting for Tobago Updates Television News.
Up next, Morrison, I Know What Lack Feels Like.
Tobago! Christmas vibes calling! On Friday the 19th of December from 10 a.m. till it's Nijon's Big Parang Fiesta, happening live at Nijon's Bar on Scarborough Esplanade. And guess what? Admission is absolutely free. Come and enjoy live Parang entertainment from 6 p.m. featuring Eddie Charles.
You want your life for this Christmas? Give me the animal now, girl. You know I like my animal for Christmas.
Pebbles Parang Band, Prince Unique, and the legendary Poser, bringing that real Trini Christmas spirit. And the vibes can't done. We have the all-star DJ cast, including yours truly, MC Active High, DJ Wizard, DJ Mixmaster, DJ Longboy, keeping the fete pumping from morning straight to night. Friday, December 19th. Mark the date. Don't be late.
The Elections and Boundaries Commission wishes to inform all qualified persons who are not registered or are in doubt about their registration status that the electoral registration for the upcoming Tobago House of Assembly elections has begun. There are 8 days left to get your name on the revised list of electors. The final day for electoral registration is Tuesday, 23rd of December, 2025. Check your registration status on the EBC's website at www.ebctt.com or visit your registration area office to ensure your correct name and address are on the preliminary list of electors. To vote is your right, but you must be registered. For further information, please call the EBC hotline at 785-8206 or 785-8211. A message from the Elections and Boundaries Commission, your partners in democracy.
The following is a paid political advertisement.
The TPP mission, we moving forward. No time for slow decision. Darrell Spring Wim, we need a man to deliver.
Darrell Spring Wim, the Blue Wave is coming to you on Wednesday, 17 December, 6 p.m. at Belfont Road Junction, Wim. Come hear your candidate, Ricky Jofield, a man shaped by community with strong family values. Joining him,
the political leader of the Tobago People's Party and the Honorable Chief Secretary,
Mr. Farley Chavez Augustine. Come hear the voices inspiring the next generation and shaping Tobago's future. Wednesday, 17th December, 6 p.m. at Belfont Road Junction, Wim. Tobago People's Party, anchored in truth, rising with you.
That was a paid political advertisement.
It's Christmas time again, and if you're looking for somewhere to get all your Christmas decorations, you'll find the right place. Christmas trees, jingle bells, pine cones, gift boxes, ornaments, flowers, and so much more. Tis the season to give. Get a wide variety of toys, from dolls, bicycles, racing cars, toy trucks, board and card games, and everything in between. Get your gift wrapping paper and gift bags too. Whatever decorations you need this Christmas, we have it at Terrific Ideas.
This Christmas, Santa isn't the only one checking his list. At Lambo Credit Union, we're helping you give the gift that truly lasts. Introducing our Christmas Share Certificates. A gift of saving, a gift of security, a gift of love. Whether you're starting small or saving big, every share brings you closer to your dreams. Share certificates starts as low as $100 up to $1,000 in share value. A Christmas share certificate isn't just a gift, it's a legacy, a promise, a head start for the ones you love. Give the gift of financial freedom this Christmas. Visit either branch of the Lambo Credit Union or call us at 639-5060 to learn more today. Lambo Credit Union, always here for you. Thanks for staying with us. The campaign trail for the 2025 THA elections heated up in Goodwood on Tuesday night as incumbent TPP candidate Megan Morrison presented her report card to the constituency. Framing her representation as a battle against decades of neglect, Morrison detailed a series of firsts for the district. Reporter Jewel Green George has the story.
Passionate address at Cambridge Junction, Assemblyman Morrison leaned heavily on her experience as the representative for Mount St. George Goodwood. Avoiding fancy talk, Morrison argued that her tenure has been defined by bringing the Assembly directly to the doorsteps of the people through roving days and soup kitchens.
So, we call a roving day when you come out from the electoral district and you go into the villages, carrying your forms and all the services that the electoral district offer. So you go to the people.
Infrastructure and culture were central pillars of her presentation. Morrison claimed the largest rollout of traffic mirrors in the island's history and the installation of long-awaited streetlights on Pig Farm Road. She also highlighted the revitalization of the Goodwood Yam Festival and the return of the Heritage Festival to Mount St. George after a period of dormancy. However, the speech shifted from achievements to the pain she claims drives her advocacy. Morrison told supporters that her work is a direct response to the social injustice and neglect she witnessed across the district.
What pushed me deeper into this work was never politics. It was pain. The pain of others, the pain of seeing firsthand how this district has been neglected for decades. The pain of watching people face social injustice.
Beyond infrastructure, Morrison emphasized human development, citing CSEC classes, ICT training, and culinary arts programs partnered with the Tobago Hospitality and Tourism Institute. According to Morrison, these were not just fancy ideas, but lifelines aimed at poverty alleviation.
I believe with all my heart that basic human rights are rights, not a favor. And as long as God gives me breath, I will advocate, I will agitate, and I will activate change.
As the January 12th polls approach, Morrison's message remains clear. Her campaign is a continuation of a mantra to take as many persons as possible towards progress. For Tobago Updates Television News, I'm Jewel Green George.
In Bethel, the message was one of care, dignity, and inclusion. PNM candidate Sterling Timothy painted a picture of leadership that reaches every corner of society. From the unemployed and farmers to senior citizens, he spoke of restoring dignity and ensuring no group is left behind. More in this report from Martina Renales Salazar.
Speaking in Bethel, PNM candidate Sterling Timothy pledged care and support for all sectors of society. He emphasized that the PNM is committed to restoring dignity and ensuring no group is left behind.
Unemployed, we care about you. Farmers, we care about you. Barbers, hairdressers, the PNM cares about you. To our lovely senior citizens, the blessings of having you around is priceless. Your health care is priceless, and we need to cherish you. Regular checkups, senior citizens recreational outings will be back on stream under my leadership.
Timothy says his vision goes beyond job creation, focusing on reshaping the mindset of Tobago's youth.
It's not just about providing jobs. We also are on a journey to train and reset the mindset of the youths. In doing this, we will develop programs such as youth counseling, skill training, and enhancement programs which would allow you to find your identity. And I want you to understand that you are worth something.
Sterling Timothy says his leadership will be about more than promises. It will be about restoring dignity, supporting every sector, and reshaping the future for Tobago's youth. From senior citizens to the unemployed, he insists no one will be left behind. Martina Renales Salazar reporting for Tobago Updates Television News.
Installation of the Ground Air Task Oriented Radar, or GATOR, military radar system at the A&R Robinson International Airport is sparking fierce debate across the Sister Isle. Last night, veteran artist and cultural ambassador Sharon Phillips took to social media to challenge the government's narrative, claiming the equipment transforms the peaceful tourist destination into a strategic military target. Jewel Green George reports.
It appeared, as some say, like a thief in the night. The Ground Air Task Oriented Radar, or GATOR, now sits at Crown Point, while officials frame it as a tool for maritime security and drug interdiction. Tobago's own Sharon Phillips isn't accepting this Christmas gift. In a candid live broadcast last night, Phillips, who has spent decades living in Europe and Russia, says her experience with military environments tells a different story.
And it provides an early warning. That's the function of that radar. It's a military radar. This is not a civilian radar. It's not classified that way in the United States, and you can't bring it here and change the classifications.
Phillips argues that the tech is ill-suited for the drug-busting heroics described in local reports. She points out that the GATOR system tracks aircrafts and missiles, not the organic matter of marijuana or the low-profile signatures of engine-less pirogues often used by smugglers. Beyond the technical specs, the concern is geopolitical. With the Gerald Ford-class aircraft carriers active in the region, Phillips fears Tobago has lost its neutral standing.
It signals that you've been militarized, or there's some type of military action that is going to happen. And it makes the location where the radar is part of a regional defense grid. Which part of that you need an ABC chart for? Tell me. It makes the location wherever the radar is, because of the functions of the radar, it makes it a part of a regional defense grid.
The artist and designer questioned the placement of the unit located just meters from major fuel tanks and the island's tourism hub. She is now calling for Tobagonians to document their objections and look toward international charters to protect their status as a peaceful population.
The radar is the eyes and ears of an operation, and that's normally the first thing you look to take out in a war. Who decision was it that we want to be scapegoats in anything?
The artist asked persons to be independent thinkers and had some creative and colorful suggestions as to where the radar may be better suited.
Well, you're not thinking for yourself. This information is easily accessible. The people in Trinidad who vex with Tobagonians, who don't want the radar here, I want all you to come and pick it up and put it in all your bedroom. Rest it on your porch, put it on your nose bridge.
As the 2025 Calypso season approaches, Phillips says she will not be silenced, urging leadership to prioritize the island's sovereignty over foreign military alignment. For Tobago Updates Television News, I'm Jewel Green George.
The news continues in a moment, but why wait? You can follow every story, every update, all the time. Join the conversation. Find us on Facebook, Instagram, and YouTube at Tobago Updates. Don't miss a beat. We'll be right back.
The following is a paid political advertisement.
The TPP mission, we moving forward. No time for slow decision. Daryl Spring Wim, we need a man to deliver.
Daryl Spring Wim, the Blue Wave is coming to you on Wednesday, 17 December, 6 p.m. at Belfont Road Junction, Wim. Come hear your candidate, Ricky Jofield, a man shaped by community with strong family values. Joining him,
the political leader of the Tobago People's Party and the Honorable Chief Secretary,
Mr. Fali Chavez Augustine. Come hear the voices inspiring the next generation and shaping Tobago's future. Wednesday, 17th December, 6 p.m. at Belfont Road Junction, Wim. Tobago People's Party, anchored in truth, rising with you.
That was a paid political advertisement.
This Christmas, Santa isn't the only one checking his list. At Lambo Credit Union, we're helping you give the gift that truly lasts. Introducing our Christmas Share Certificates. A gift of saving, a gift of security, a gift of love. Whether you're starting small or saving big, every share brings you closer to your dreams. Share certificates start as low as $100 up to $1,000 in share value. A Christmas share certificate isn't just a gift, it's a legacy, a promise, a head start for the ones you love. Give the gift of financial freedom this Christmas. Visit either branch of the Lambo Credit Union or call us at 639-5060 to learn more today. Lambo Credit Union, always here for you.
Ho, ho, ho! Merry Christmas, Trinidad and Tobago! Santa Claus is coming to Charon's at Lowlands Mall to stock up on all the goodies for good boys and girls. I'm checking my list, and Charon's has everything I need. Christmas decorations, curtains, toys, and so much more. And the best part? The best prices in town. So hurry down, folks. Visit Charon's today, before the shelves are empty. Ho, ho, ho! Charon's at Lowlands Mall, where Christmas shopping starts.
Ho, 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 ho! Merry Christmas!
What's on your Christmas wish list? And can you do it with $75,000 at 0.75%? Bethel Credit Union is making your Christmas wishes come true with our 75 in 25 Christmas loan sale. Get up to $75,000 in loans at a special 0.75% interest rate as we celebrate 75 years of service, strength, and community. So, whether it's home upgrades, holiday travel, or treating the ones you love, we've got you covered. Bethel Credit Union, we see you and we're here for you. Find
Thanks for staying with us. Last Sunday, Stefan Hislop achieved a major academic milestone, graduating with a Bachelor of Science degree in Aviation Science with Flight Commercial Pilot from Elizabeth City State University in North Carolina. AMPLIA Balgobin has the details.
A program which combines rigorous academic training with hands-on flight instruction, preparing graduates for professional careers in the aviation industry. Hislop's accomplishment reflects years of dedication, discipline, and technical training in both classroom and cockpit settings. He always had a love and passion for airplanes, and that is what drove him the most in his career.
So ever since I've known myself, aviation has always been the thing for me. Ever since I was a young kid, airplanes was always on my mind for some strange reason. You know, you get to that point sometimes where, you know, you do the generic things and you think about wanting to be a policeman, you think about wanting to be a fireman, but for me, aviation was always it.
The old saying, "It takes a village to raise a child," was evident as Hislop, a proud Trinidad and Tobago national, crossed the stage supported by family and friends. The achievement marked a significant milestone, particularly as opportunities to study abroad and attain such a degree are not accessible to many.
That stage as a Trinbagonian was nothing but a surreal feeling, a proud moment. Even wearing the colors at the time, crossing the stage, it was just a proud moment for me because even having the opportunity to do something like this, you know, not a lot of us back home are afforded the opportunity. So just being afforded the opportunity and being able to complete the entire program, it was just nothing but a proud moment.
Having already obtained several licenses and continuing to put in the required hours, the next step for Stefan is to further build and advance his career.
So what's next for me now is that I am going to continue to work towards my career, you know, and becoming a pilot. Already completed a series of licenses, and I'm just going to continue to build my hours and keep the dream alive. You know, it really doesn't stop here. Even learning doesn't stop for me.
Stefan's journey stands as a testament to perseverance, community support, and dedication. With strong roots at home and a growing list of qualifications, he is well positioned to continue building a successful career and inspiring others to pursue their ambitions. This is AMPLIA Balgobin for Tobago Updates Television News.
Radar and loud songs of passing U.S. military planes in Tobago has stirred unease and sharp words from Minority Leader Kelvon Morris. Speaking in Bethel, he reminded residents that the landing came just after government approval for U.S. military access to the airports. Morris accused the Chief Secretary of going silent at a critical moment. More in this report from Martina Renales Salazar.
A U.S. military warplane arrival yesterday in Tobago has sparked concern from Minority Leader Kelvon Morris. This comes just after the Foreign Affairs Ministry confirmed U.S. military access to the airports for various operations. Morris continues to slam the Chief Secretary for remaining silent.
So aren't you worried that this might pose a threat to the lives of Tobagonians? The Chief Secretary again said no. And brothers and sisters, I am saying tonight that without fear of contradiction, our Chief Secretary has lost his voice. This Chief Secretary was once very boisterous, but he has become like the great Christmas carol, Silent Night.
Morris also highlighted how the radar threatens the island's peaceful character and questions whether it shows real care for Tobagonians. He is urging citizens to use their votes to strongly reject the radar project.
And of all the places this Prime Minister could have chosen, she chose our peaceful, loving, tranquil,
island of Tobago, does that sound like a prime minister that cares about us? So Tobagonians, because Fali has already told us that that is his partners, you don't think it's important that we come out with our voting fingers and in a real strong way show our rejection for that raider?
He told residents that the recent U.S. military events transcends politics, stressing that if conflicts were to reach Tobago, it would affect everyone, regardless of party affiliation.
If a bomb is to hit that, I want you to think about the Tobagonians. Then crapo, smoke, all our pipe. And this is why I am so passionate as a Tobagonian on this issue. Because this issue transcends politics. If the bomb comes, it does not see red. If it comes, it does not see blue.
Minority Leader Kelvin Morris said that the military operations are already hurting Tobago's tourism. He revealed that 2 cruise ships have already cancelled their calls to the island, resulting in a loss for the local industry. Martina Renales Salazar reporting for Tobago Updates Television News.
It was presented on October 13, 2025. One of the major concerns highlighted was the increase in alcohol prices. With the festive season approaching, many households typically purchase alcohol to prepare holiday cakes and beverages such as punch and creme. The recent price hikes, however, are forcing some families to make tough choices, either scaling back on their purchases or foregoing them entirely. Tobago Updates sought public opinion on the seemingly recent rise in alcohol prices across the island. Here are your responses.
Basically, the raised cost of living didn't really affect my Christmas shopping this year because I didn't have much shopping to do. I didn't have much people to buy anything for. So Christmas is like normal Christmas.
Cost of living, whatever things just get a little expensive, right? For a reason, whatever reason, right? But life is like this. We still have to survive. Most important, right?
To tell you the truth, I don't really think about these things, right? I go to church, I pray, I'm a poet, I'm a writer, and I know Jesus is coming soon.
It really hasn't affected it. I just do more with less. Of course, it's affecting us all the time, especially those who aren't working and probably getting a pension.
The cost of living haven't affected me in any way because, I just do the needful. It is needed. I just buy it, regardless of the price.
So I do my shopping in next year, the middle of January, God's willing. But the cost of living is very high in Tobago. The food stuff is very, very high.
The weather report is up next. This Christmas, Santa isn't the only one checking his list. At Lambo Credit Union, we're helping you give the gift that truly lasts. Introducing our Christmas Share Certificates. A gift of saving, a gift of security, a gift of love. Whether you're starting small or saving big, every share brings you closer to your dreams. Share certificates starts as low as $100 up to $1,000 in share value. A Christmas share certificate isn't just a gift, it's a legacy, a promise, a head start for the ones you love. Give the gift of financial freedom this Christmas. Visit either branch of the Lambo Credit Union or call us at 639-5060 to learn more today. Lambo Credit Union, always here for you.
The following is a paid political advertisement.
The TPP mission, we moving forward. No time for slow decision. Daryl Spring Wim, we need a man to deliver.
Daryl Spring Wim, the Blue Wave is coming to you on Wednesday, 17 December, 6 p.m. at Belfon Road Junction, Wim. Come hear your candidate, Ricky Jofield, a man shaped by community with strong family values. Joining him,
the political leader of the Tobago People's Party and the Honorable Chief Secretary,
Mr. Fali Chavez Augustine. Come hear the voices, inspiring the next generation and shaping Tobago's future. Wednesday, 17th December, 6 p.m. at Belfont Road Junction, Wim. Tobago People's Party, anchored in truth, rising with you.
That was a paid political advertisement.
Ho, ho, ho! Merry Christmas, Trinidad and Tobago! Santa Claus is coming to Charon's at Lowlands Mall to stock up on all the goodies for good boys and girls. I'm checking my list, and Charon's has everything I need. Christmas decorations, curtains, toys, and so much more. And the best part? The best prices in town. So hurry down, folks. Visit Charon's today before the shelves are empty. Ho, ho, ho! Charon's at Lowlands Mall, where Christmas shopping starts.
Ho, 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 ho! Merry Christmas!
What's on your Christmas wish list? And can you do it with $75,000 at 0.75%? Bethel Credit Union is making your Christmas wishes come true with our 75 in 25 Christmas loan sale. Get up to $75,000 in loans at a special 0.75% interest rate as we celebrate 75 years of service, strength, and community. So, whether it's home upgrades, holiday travel, or treating the ones you love, we've got you covered. Bethel Credit Union, we see you and we're here for you.
Now for a look at the weather update from the Trinidad and Tobago Met Office. Conditions across Trinidad and Tobago will be generally fair and cool, with brief isolated showers possible during the pre-dawn hours. Despite these short interruptions, most areas are expected to remain mostly settled, with light to moderate breezes persisting at times. Minimum temperatures tonight are forecast to fall around 22 degrees Celsius at Piaco and 24 degrees Celsius at Crown Point. Tomorrow, the weather will be fair and cool overall, with a few brief isolated showers developing during the afternoon. Outside of these showers, conditions will remain mostly sunny and breezy, with a return to fairer and more settled weather by evening. Maximum temperatures are expected to reach around 31 degrees Celsius at Piaco and 30 degrees Celsius at Crown Point, while heat indices may rise to near 33 degrees Celsius in Trinidad and 32 degrees in Tobago, making the afternoon feel slightly warmer. Marine conditions will remain moderate across Trinidad and Tobago, but rough seas are expected in the leeward areas. Wave heights are forecast to range between 2 to 2.5 meters in open waters, increasing to near 3 meters in the leewards, while sheltered areas will experience seas around 1.5 meters. Small craft operators and beach enthusiasts are advised to exercise caution in all marine activities, as sea conditions may become unsettled at times. Sunrise tomorrow will be at 6:17, with sunset at 5:47. And that's all the time we have for tonight's newscast at Tobago Updates News. Enjoy your night, but before we go, let's recap the headlines. No mystery, Chief Secretary blasts rivals over Sea Bridge. Man cleared after road crash killed fire officer. And Cater promises opportunities for Belgarden.